Hey guys, thanks for hanging out with me. I know it's been a while since I did a video. Guys, I've been working my butt off. We've been really busy at work trying to get ready for Howl-O-Scream. You guys know I work at Busch Gardens, so that's been keeping me busy. But I have been trying to update the channel and trying to get things so I know you guys will stay involved and watch. I wanted you guys to see our new tool for the channel. It's the X-Carve CNC. It's a 1000 by 1000 millimeter cutting surface. Nice. This was the old one. This is the old Bob's CNC that I had. The largest project we could have done on that, or can do on that still, is a 15 by 17. But there's a big difference between this little home hobbyist put together kit. Cost me around 600 bucks, 578, 678, something like that. Compared to this monster right here that'll cut up to 39 inches by 39 inches. So I have been still trying to grow the channel, guys, even though you haven't seen us in a while. You haven't seen Tiffany. She's got a new job. She's taking care of Danny. That's kind of like her uncle. Yeah. And so she's taking care of him now. So she's been busy, so she hasn't had time to paint. But trust me, guys, we've been dying to get back to painting and all that. So we're going to do that soon. There's the wife. She's the one that's going to be learning this new tool and helping me out with it, because she's home all the time and I'm not, so she can do the projects to help us get caught up and stuff. A little bit about the machine. It is not sponsored by X-Carve. This machine belongs to me. I bought it, paid for it with my own hard-earned money. So anything I say about it is my opinion, not theirs, not something they paid me to say, not something they said, oh, you know, you make a good review for us, we'll give you something. Nope, this is my money. So if I say something that's bad, hopefully Inventables will listen and say, hey, you know, maybe this guy's on something, we'll try to get it fixed. Or, you know, if I say a lot of good things about it, maybe they'll sponsor a video in the future, who knows. One of the things I am going to tell you guys, sorry it's a little shaky because I got the phone plugged in so it doesn't die. One of the things I'm going to tell you to invest in when you get this thing is this little device right here. It's called a Z-Probe. It doesn't look like much. It's a piece of metal with 2 leads coming out of it. It attaches to the machine. And it tells you, the machine, that, hey, this is exactly how far down you got to go before you reach the surface of the material. That beats the old days of putting a piece of paper underneath there and trying to jag it back and forth until it just catches the bit. You know, I know you guys remember that stuff. This is well worth buying it. So if you do buy one of these machines, go for the option and get the Z-Probe. It's like $60, $50, something like that. But this, guys, right here will save you a lot of time and headache of getting the right depth for your surface of your material. So that would be an investment I would definitely make. And the other investment are these nice little clip tie down things right here. You get a whole bunch of them. I have a few of them out of the box, but there's tons more, different lengths, different sizes, different screw sizes for everything you can think of. There's different height posts, these little posts right here that help tie down. There's different heights of those, plus standoffs of those, so you can make them even taller if need be. So that and the Z-Probe would be the 2 things I recommend getting if you guys get this. And then this is the X controller with the optional sideboard that's on it to help, you know, stabilize it into the machine. So that would be my recommendations if you're going to buy one, is to get the sideboard, the Z-Probe, and the clamp set. Everything else, it's your choice. Like the dust boot and all that, you can see we've been creating dust. We'll have to invest in a shop vac soon. Then I'll get a dust boot. But right now, it was just an option I didn't need, because for the extra money, I was going to try to get as many projects done as possible. So this is going to help out, guys. I can do larger projects and do more complicated stuff now that I got a more complicated machine. It does come with a free software. It's called Easel. It's internet-based. You simply go to their website, log in, click on Easel, and it's very, very simple to use. Basically, it's like you drag a picture in or drag your drawing in or import your drawing, and it has very intuitive, the wife can tell you. Yeah. It's easy to use, something she's never seen before, but even she knew how to set the depth of the cut and everything on that. So we can definitely do that. Man, I mean, like I said, guys, this thing has been awesome. If you're watching Inventable, I can only say, hey, thank you guys for sending such a great product out at a good price point. Guys, this is $1,500. So it's not bad at all. Compared to some of the other ones you're going to get, you're going to start looking at $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 for some of the other ones. So this can do just as much as it can do. It is flexible. All this stuff I can change out later on. If I want to make these bigger, I can make bigger. I can change out this and just keep upgrading the machine. Whereas a lot of the other ones, you can't do that. You know, they're pretty much the way they came to you, and that's it. This one I can change out plates, put bigger motors later on. This has got the NEMA 23s in it. Compared to these little guys right here, these little small guys are NEMA 17s on all three of its axes. So it's not got all the power and the stuff to do big projects. But it does a lot of small projects fine. So we'll keep both of them running. But this one right here is going to be the new workhorse. It's got the speed, the capabilities to keep us up to date and keep us fast on projects. What we have mounted in there now is a project I'm doing for work. We have to make spiel boxes for rides and for trams and stuff like that. So when we do that, we have to make a bunch of drilling patterns in them, and it seems like no matter who drills or whatever, it's always off. So I'm going to build a jig and set up the software and save it so that when we can go to work, they have a CNC there. We simply take our jig, set it down on the table, run the software over there, boom, we're cutting. And everything will be precise. Every box will look exactly the same. No more one button's higher than the other, you know, or obviously, you know, they're not in a straight line. So we're going to go ahead and try to watch this project. We got it all set up. I didn't want to, you know, bore you guys with all the details of doing that. So my wife went ahead and set that up with me, and all we're basically ready to do is hit carve and hope there's no smoke and no stuff like that, and get this running. It's going to be a little loud, but not as loud as if it was the little one. I'm going to go ahead and turn it on.
Up, down,
There we go. All right, so it's going to be a little loud, but we'll stick with this. We only got to cut out 6 pockets. Then we'll take a little break. We'll come back and carve in some numbers and call this project done. Hit the pause button. All right, guys, we're going to let this run for a little bit, and we'll come back after it's done.